Okay, we're going to look at this logarithm problem here, and we're going to use some of the rules of logarithms to move things around and to solve this. So the first thing that I notice is that I've got logs on both sides. So I'm going to take this one here, and I'm going to move it to the left side of the equation so that they're on the same side. So to move it, I'm going to say minus log x minus 2 minus log x minus 2. So once I do that, then I'm left with log 2x plus 3 minus log x minus 2 equals 1. Now, we typically don't write the base if the base is 10 because it's assumed to be 10, but I'm going to just write that in real quick in green so that you can see that they do, in fact, have the same base. When you have two logs that have the same base that you're subtracting, you can actually write them as a division problem. So I'm going to say this log, and again, it's base 10, is going to be 2x plus 3 over x minus 2 equals 1. So I simply rewrote it. Instead of having one log minus the other, I set it up as a division problem. If those two logs had been added, we would multiply them together instead of dividing. But since it's subtraction, we divide. So the rule of log says that I can take the base, let me try that again. I can take the base to the power of this number here, and it will equal what's left. So it's how we get rid of the log. So in other words, I'm going to take 10 to the power of 1, and it's going to equal this piece right here. So 2x plus 3 over x minus 2. So now that we have that, I'm going to scroll down to give myself a little more room here, we can solve this. So 10 to the power of 1 is just 10. So I'm going to take and I'm going to multiply both sides by x minus 2. And what that's going to do is that's going to allow me to eliminate this in the denominator, and I can solve the equation. So I've got 10 times x minus 2 on the left, and then 2x plus 3 on the right. So I distribute. So I say, okay, well, 10x minus 20 equals 2x plus 3. Now I'm just simply solving this equation. I'm going to move my x's to the left by subtracting 2x. That gives me 8x minus 20 equals 3. I add 20. 8x equals 23. And the last step is divide by 8. So x equals 23/8. You could divide that out and make it a decimal as well, but that would be your answer for x.